It's Thursday, which means flyers started today. All the sales started today. So Grace and I got up early and we went out. And I have to say, I think a lot more people are shopping this way that we've been shopping. Basically shopping the sales every week because it was pretty busy. We only went to one place. We just went to Walmart because I just don't have it in me to go to a million places today. I'm already not enjoying doing this every week, I gotta tell you. But it's definitely saving us money. I went in hoping I wanted to stay under $100. This month is a little tight for us because for those of you who are new, my husband David retired after 30 years in full-time military 3 years ago, and he went back into reserve. Part of that, when you go into reserve, if you don't want to lose your military pension that you have earned with your blood, sweat, and tears for 30 years, you have to do some part-time months. You can't do full-time 12 months a year or they take your pension away from you. So this month and next month are his 2 months doing part-time. And that means that we have no paycheck this week because it takes them a month to get caught up. So we'll get caught up in March, but I planned for it. I saved for several months to make sure we have enough to cover all the necessities for sure, a little extra, and I can work with the grocery budget. So we don't need a whole lot. So we're very blessed that way that we don't necessarily need a lot. But some of these things I want to just kind of stock up on because they're on sale. And like I said, I had $100 I was hoping to stay in. I only spent $88.88 today. Woo, woo. So there is one more grocery store that has the kids' chicken strips that they like on sale for 50% off. So we might have to go out after supper tonight and get some of them just because they won't last long at that price. But I didn't have it in me to drive to that grocery store today to do that. So Gracie also bought some things. Her bill actually came to over $100, but she bought a couple of things that she needed that are a little bit pricey, but she only has to buy them every 2 months or so, so that helps. So I'm going to show you hers first so she can get her things put into the freezer. So like I said, Grace spent $121, which is insane. Now, $20 of it was a new purse she got because she wanted a bigger crossbody purse. But this was only 20 bucks. So I didn't think that was bad. So she did get herself that. She got herself her lettuce, because if you're new here, y'all should know Grace eats lettuce with just about either every lunch or every supper, one or the other. She got herself some yogurt. Her Made Good bars were actually on sale, so she got a box of them. These were the pricier things. This is her face wash, but it's really good, and this actually will do her a while. And Grace suffers from eczema very bad, like very bad. Not as bad as it used to be, but this has been, if any of you suffer with it, this has been amazing for her. This actually is newer. We bought her some, when did we buy you that, Gracie? Early fall? And you're just now out? So it lasts her a while because she doesn't use it every day. Oh, you do? Okay, she is using it every day. We've tried everything. We've tried prescription things. We've tried homemade things. But this has been a miracle for her. It is steroid free. It's fragrance free. It is made from Aveeno, so it has a lot more of the natural ingredients and a lot of things. It's pricey though here. Gracie, do you remember how much this was? Yeah, I think it was almost $15. But considering this is only her second bottle you've had to buy, I think Dad and I got you that other one around your birthday. And you still have a little bit. So, but she knew she was running low. And it's been amazing. I cannot tell you how many. So I highly recommend it. They also have it as a body wash, a bath soak, I think. So yeah, anyway, so she got those. So these two things here were a good part of her budget. She got herself a Dia Pizza. Walmart has the best price on these. They were like $7.97. That's really good. And two of her cereals that she likes, the Kashi Organic Cinnamon Harvest. And she got herself two things of her, she's going for oat milk this week instead of almond. So she got two of them. And friends, that little bit, even if you take the purse away, that was $100. It's crazy. I was just happy I actually walked out of there spending under $100, but I had 2 bags of groceries, so that's unusual. But so Grace just wanted me to tell you before I show you what I got. She likes the oat milk because it's a lot creamier. and it doesn't taste as watered down as the almond milk. So if any of you who are wondering if you need to be dairy free or whatnot, that Grace says the oat milk is a lot creamier and not as watered down as the almond milk. And honestly, I can make her oat milk. It wouldn't take much. So, okay, like I said, we only went to Walmart, and I did get a great deal on one thing. I can't wait to show you what I paid for these.
Ooh, hot chocolate. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button.
Hey, who took my hot chocolate?
Make sure you hit the bell so that you don't miss any new videos. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button.
So they had their 10-pound bag, right? Is it 10 pounds? Yes. Of potatoes on sale for $1, and the bag ripped on me, and I smelled them, and they smelled great. They didn't have that musty, yucky smell. $1 for a bag. So a lot of people loading up on them. I only got one bag because that's all we need. We're not eating as much potato as we used to, and the ones I do have, sorry if you heard that, it was just Gracie closing the door. The ones that I do have are getting eyes, so they need to be used up a lot quicker. But yeah, so I got them for $1. That's one of the reasons we went to Walmart today. David, his bread that he likes was also on sale, so I picked him up 2 loaves of that. It was a little bit cheaper at another store today, but honestly, not enough to make me have to go all the way uptown. Okay, and next I got some croissants. I boiled up a bunch of eggs to make some egg salad for this week, and they sounds good. I love them on croissants, so I got just 1 pack of them. Aiden's Cliff Bars were on sale. The small box was on for $7.97, and you get 6 in each, and you can get 2 different flavors when you do this. The large boxes weren't on sale. They were $21 for 12 bars. So $7.97, so I paid a little less than $16 for the same amount as in the big box, and he gets 2 different flavors. So I was happy to get him them. And I have to say, a lot of things were opened at the store today. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but anyway. Gracie is our main bathroom cleaner in the house. That's one of her chores. And I get her these because they're natural, and it's much too harsh on her skin using those harsh chemicals. And I do use my own cleaner, and I usually do make my own wipes, but I haven't had a container to make my wipes. And honestly, at the price of paper towels right now, this is actually a little bit cheaper for us to do. You get 72 of them. It's her favorite scent, which is lavender, and it has thyme in it too, which thyme is a good cleaner too. So I got her some of them so she can clean the bathrooms without hurting her hands. This is something new we're trying. My cousin Michelle told me she's been feeding her pugs this. Our Walmart just started carrying it. This was only $4.50. It's very comparable. It's actually a little bit cheaper than the canned food we've been giving Puggy. And it's all real food. You have to actually keep it in the refrigerator. And I like that we can just slice it, keep it in a Ziploc bag, and just open it and slice it. So we don't give him this twice a day. We give it to him once a day. He either gets it for breakfast, and if he had it for breakfast, he just gets hard food for supper, or vice versa. So we're going to try it, see what he thinks. And if he likes it, then I'll definitely you can buy it in really big logs for $12, which is probably what I'll do, depending on how long it lasts. So this is good until April 30th. So we might stick with the smaller ones. We'll see. Anyway, we're going to try that with him. So that's got to go in the fridge. So Grace, could you get that in the refrigerator for me? I'm all out of my homemade garlic powder. I do have a lot of garlic still in my freezer, and I still have a lot of garlic fresh. But I don't feel our light bill has been very, very, very high the last 2 months, like very high, like to the point where I was in tears when I opened it last month. So I really don't want to run my dehydrator right now. So I just picked up some garlic powder, a purple onion because I need that for supper tonight. Been craving raisins as a snack, and I'm not a huge raisin person, but every so often I don't like them in things, but as a snack. I don't mind them, and they're sweet, so it kind of helps curb the sweet craving. So we picked up, and this is the one I grew up with, the one with the Sunmaid on the front. Oh, Gracie actually got these too. 2 packs of cheese sticks. They weren't on sale, but Grace got them because we're trying to have healthier snacks in this house. I got mainly Lily because Puggy doesn't have a lot of teeth anymore. I got Lily some dental chews. I'm all out of mayonnaise, and yes, I know I can make mayonnaise, and I have thought about making my own and trying it. I've actually never made my own, but David eats very, very little mayonnaise. I'm the one that eats the majority of it. He will eat a little bit. And it doesn't last long enough if you make homemade. And I know I've been seeing that you can ferment it and it'll last a lot longer, but again, I'm not comfortable with that. I haven't tried it yet. So this was on sale. This is made here in Canada. So I got a thing of mayonnaise, and we have very hard water here, and no natural product is cleaning our toilets very well. They're just not. The hard water stains are horrible. So I just get this. It does help. It has no bleach in it because we do have a septic, so we don't want bleach. So I get two. So one stays downstairs and one goes upstairs. Grace was just saying that the toilet, yeah, it does not clean toilets well. I use my natural cleaners for everything else, but the toilet bowls, they get that. We're all out of dishwashing tabs, and we don't plan on making a trip to Costco for a while. So these were on sale. There's only 16, but I just want to make sure they're actually decent before I go back. So we're going to use these the next couple of days, and I will go back and get the larger amount while they're still on sale. But these were less than $5, so we thought we'd try them and see what we think about them. Again, I've tried many kind of dishwashing tabs, and with the hard water here, the natural ones and my homemade ones do not clean our dishes. They just don't. And last but not least, I got 4 more of the vitamin waters to add to my stockpile that I am stocking up for summer. I got 2 of the blueberry strawberry, which is my absolute favorite. And this is my second favorite, the kiwi strawberry. So that's another 4 to add to the 4 I got last week. So all in all, I'm not too, I mean, it is still pretty sad to look at this little bit on the table and think that I spent $88.88 on it. But at least I stayed under my budget that I wanted. And it's funny though, how when you preserve and you know, stock up on things, when you preserve a lot of your own things and stock up on things, how little you actually have to buy throughout the year as you're going. Like there's whole aisles I don't even have to go down. So Aiden's cereal was actually on sale, but he actually hasn't been eating as much cereal lately, so he still has a lot. So I probably should have maybe bought some, but I thought, you know, he does have quite a bit, and the space is limited in our store shelves, you know, for some things, so I didn't get it. I hope that's not going to come back and bite me. I think by the time he needs cereal again, it will be on sale again. So, so that's it for this week's grocery haul. We still have lots of meat in our freezer and things, so I didn't have to buy any meat this week. And we might go get those chicken strips either tonight or tomorrow because they are $5 something a box. And yeah, we've seen them as high as like $17 lately. It's crazy to think that we used to get them off sale, I think, for like $6, and on sale they'd go on for like $4. So wow. But that's it, friends. That is this week's grocery haul. We're going to do this for definitely the rest of February. And definitely probably March, because David's still part-time in March, and just buying things that we need when we see them on and shopping the sales. Trying to do a little stock up, but I still don't need a lot of things in our store. We're still pretty well stocked there, and yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna be a crazy lady by the time I'm done, because this weekly, going into the stores weekly and seeing how many other people are doing it, like Walmart was packed. Like the guys were going out and getting the carts while we were there twice, and we weren't in there very long. Believe me, we don't stay in very long. So that's it, friends. Until then, take care, God bless, and we'll see y'all soon.